welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to review these ColourPop brushes. You guys have been, oh god, I've got them filthy. You guys have been asking me what do I think about the brushes, and I love the brush roll they come in. I think that they're really beautiful. I think the brushes are actually incredibly beautiful, but if you want to see my first impression on them, then just keep watching. I always like to start with my primers. I even use this as a lip primer, because you never know when you want a matte lip. I like this under all lipsticks. So this is the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. I throw that on, and then we're gonna do face primer next. This is currently my second favorite primer. This is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I love this. I have normal to dry skin, and this just keeps my foundation luminous but never oily, and I just love the way it wears. My first favorite is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I love that primer, and that's really good for all skin types. But if you have normal to dry, this one right here is amazing. Next, I'm taking my Tom Ford Eye Primer Duo. This top part is a white eyeshadow to actually set the base. And then if you unscrew this, this is the actual eyeshadow base part. I love this. It's pricey, but I love how it's like 2 for 1. Because sometimes it's hard for me to find like a white or a cream eyeshadow to set my base. So I love this. So I just throw this on with my finger. And then I'm gonna take the white eyeshadow part, start at the brow bone, and then just kind of blend it all in and just set that eyeshadow primer. Like I said, this is really pricey, but it's so good. All right guys, you asked, let's do it. This is gonna be my first impressions on these ColourPop brushes here. So this is a set. I should probably find out how much these are. It will be listed below, but I'm really excited to try these. I've seen them around. All right, let's just go ahead and get started. We're gonna be doing our eyes, so we're gonna use the eye ones first. I've heard this one right here is really good for their Super Shock shadows, so let's see. But first we're gonna start with this one right here. Okay guys. One of my pet peeves, there's no names or numbers or letters or anything on the brushes. Why? I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll just call this the eyeshadow blending brush. I'm gonna take the shade The News. This actually makes our job harder when we label everything. Boo. It feels very nice though. We'll just go on and talk about the positive things. It's really soft. It's definitely blending. And it's blending effortlessly as well. I'm liking the way it's fitting in my eye socket too. It's getting crazy. I'm doing a pink halo eye. I'm taking the shade from ColourPop. This is called Fair Play. And I'm taking whatever this brush is. Ben said he can find them on the website, so he'll look that up for us. Just unfortunate I can't call it out right now. And I'm just gonna kind of do a light halo eye. We're gonna start by putting the deep shade here on the outer part. And then I'm gonna grab some more on my brush. I am liking these brushes, and I'm also liking how they're picking up the product. I also like how they feel in my hand. They do feel a little high end, even the weight of them does. Now for the fun part, I'm using the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Bubbly. And this is the brush that is intended for their shadows. So that no-name flat brush I always use, this is basically it, but from ColourPop and easier for you to find than my no-name flat brush. I mean, look at that. It's perfect. This is making me so happy. Like, this has made my life so much easier. My brush isn't even wet, you guys. I can't even imagine. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna spray this with a little Fix Plus and see what happens. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What were we doing before this brush? So now I'm gonna take this brush up and I'm kind of gonna feather this out a little bit. So now I'm just packing on some more of that deep shade, just kind of adding a little more depth, and I'm only gonna really pack it on through here. And then I'm gonna pick up this brush from ColourPop, you know, the nameless one. This one right here. And then I'm just gonna kind of diffuse any harsh edges and just really blend this. But I'm only blending from here up. And then we're gonna do the same over here. We're obviously not blending in the middle. I did not add any more product on my brush. So we're just gonna diffuse everything. Instead of having it look like just a stripe in the middle of our eye, we're just going to go over this a little bit and diffuse any harsh edges and just have that shade Bubbly, the lid color, kind of blend over into our deeper shades. All right guys, I'm taking this angled liner from ColourPop, angled liner brush I should say, and I'm using Natasha Denona cream liner in black. And we're gonna wing it out here. I'm actually liking the brush a lot for this. Using one of my new favorite foundations. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade ECRU. Oh my goodness, I already have some of it on over here. My face is a lot lighter than my body right now. I never, ever let sun get on my face. I always have on like SPF 70 on my face. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna start to work this into my skin. If you feel like you're taking a long time putting on your foundation, then you're doing it right. I work this into my skin. I found a new concealer. This is the KEVYN Aqua Supernatural Concealer in Medium EC03. I've already done this eye, and I really like this concealer because it kind of sets itself, so you don't have to use as much powder to bake and set it. I just love the consistency. I love how full coverage it is, but I love how it doesn't ever get cakey. I feel like I need less of it. I love the wand. I really just love everything about it, and it makes me happy inside. I also love how easily it blends. Check this out. It's just so pretty and so brightening, but then it's not that white, too white under eye highlight. All right, guys, I'm gonna use my Armani Microfill Loose Powder in Universal Nude, and I'm taking this, I don't know what kind of brush this is. What would you call this? Of course, it's the ColourPop one. I don't know the shape, but oh my gosh, I love it for setting underneath my eyes. And I'm still gonna go a little heavy, only because we're still gonna do the eyeshadow underneath here, and we don't want any pink to fall out on our beautiful, bright concealer. Love this brush. Love, 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 love. Okay, guys, I'm using Fair Play again, that deep, what shade is this? It's like a hot pink mauve. It's a good time. And we're just gonna put this on the inner part and the outer part and connect it to our wing. I might even smoke out my wing a little bit with this. Just a little, like so. We're finishing up our eye. I'm taking the smaller flat brush, going back into Bubbly, and we're just gonna pop this in the center and kind of just wiggle it around here until we get the pigment that we want, which I think we already have because this brush is so good. Going into ColourPop Tassel, I'm using the smaller flat brush, and we're gonna create us an inner corner here. I picked up too much. Too much. There we go. All right, guys, I forget the name of this palette, but it's gonna be listed below. Obviously, it's ColourPop, and I'm gonna use this big ColourPop powder brush, powder/bronzer. And oh, they are soft and they're blendy. I love it. I mean, look at that. It just like fits right there where you need it to fit. And it's really soft on your face too. It's like rubbing your face down with a teddy bear. So I just drowned myself in this, but I really like to focus it where we're gonna highlight. And we're gonna let that dry, because when we go to highlight, it's gonna be moist and like dewy, and then it's really gonna pick up the highlighter. Y'all, check out this highlight. This is ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Flexitarian. I don't know why I haven't been using this. I honestly found it. I think it hid from me. It was hiding, and it was hiding its beauty. I mean, look at that. And this is just a SEPHORA sponge. I actually like this one a lot. I've been using it a whole lot. And I'm just gonna tap out any harsh edges. And we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Cupid's bow highlight for the win. Ooh, I like it there. Okay guys, it's time to move on to lips. My lashes are sitting here drying. I'm gonna use these two. This is ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. I'm gonna use Little Stitches first because it's a little bit darker, and then we're gonna go in with Love Muffin as well. So I'm kinda gonna line my lips with this one. Oh yeah, Mauve Perfection. I love this formula. It's like a satin lipstick, but it's incredibly pigmented and it's not drying at all. And this one lasts forever. Now I'm taking Love Muffin and I'm just going to apply that to the center. Throwing on my velour lashes in the style Doll Me Up. I have a code with them, guys, if you want to get a discount on their lashes. They've actually become one of my favorites. They repackaged everything and the packaging is really nice. All right, guys, there you have it. There's my first impression. I like them a whole lot. I really and truly love the flat brushes. Like, I like the face brushes, but if you're just wanting to get a few, oh my God, get the flat brushes. The flat brushes are stunning. They're great quality. They feel high end. Only thing I don't like, they don't have names on them. But I think I can pull the names off the website, so that kind of helps. That helps a lot. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You know, it's just a light slay. I'm actually going to the grocery store right now. That's happening. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.